Yes, it's Tales from the Jails with John G. Sutton. That's me, by the way. Listen, do please like and subscribe. You can't tell how much it helps the channel, and I am really trying to get the truth out there, because what I give you here is the truth as I understand it. So you're getting my opinion mixed up with the facts. That's how it works. And of course, people do make comments. I like the comments. The insults, well, I can live with them. Don't forget, I've been around a long time. I've been called a lot worse than I've been called on here, believe me. But yeah, please go for it. I'm going to talk today about the issues with a man called Mohammed Al-Fayad. But not only Mohammed Al-Fayad, but others, as you will discover as I get along with this. Now, it transpires that it's all over the news now that approximately 15-20 females have come forward to say that they had previously made complaints to the police concerning attacks, sexual attacks by Mohammed Al-Fayad when he owned Harrods. And these were female employees, and he would go around the shop and like walking around his own harem. Yeah, and he'd say, right, this lady here, and she'd get a temporary promotion to work in the offices, and he would call her into the boardroom and sexually molest them. His other trick apparently was to call them to a meeting at his penthouse flat on Park Lane or whatever it was in London, where he would tell them that they were going to prepare for some sales conference or whatever. And whilst they were there, he would, of course, grope them, molest them, force them to have sexual relations with him. And at this time, Mohammed Al-Fayad was in his 70s, late 60s, 70s, and the year was from around about 2007 to 2012, 2014, he was conducting these offences against females, and they did report these things to the police, and the police had a file on Mohammed Al-Fayad, and they intended to prosecute him. I mean, don't forget, Mohammed Al-Fayad, billionaire, very well connected. We don't know how deeply connected, but I believe he's deeply connected, and quite likely a strange member of the Brotherhood. But we won't know. All we do know is that the police have stated, and you can look this up, look it up, type it in, the director of public prosecutions decided that there was no case to answer. There was insufficient evidence to prosecute Mohammed Al-Fayad. He's dead now. He died at the age of 94. He's dead. And the files that were submitted against him are no doubt disappeared into the ether. But his victims haven't, and they're coming forward telling a similar story to one that was told about another individual that the director of public prosecutions did not agree should be prosecuted. I'm going to count to 3, and you've got to come up with the name. 1, 2, 3, Jimmy Sabble. You've got it. And the Director of Public Prosecutions had files on approximately, I think it was about 50 complaints submitted by various police forces from different individuals, females mainly, that had been making complaints about being sexually harassed, molested, abused, raped by Jimmy Savile. And the police forces were perfectly ready. They put the case together, sent the case, as is requirement now, to the Director of Public Prosecutions, who decided that there was insufficient evidence to proceed, and that therefore Jimmy Saville, despite all these allegations against him, would not be prosecuted, much like Mohammed al-Fayad would not be prosecuted. And you're asking yourself now, who was the Director of Public Prosecutions? Well, the Director of Public Prosecutions between the year 2008 and 2013, when a great number of these cases concerning those two individuals, Mohammed al-Fayad and Jimmy Sabble, were presented to the DPP, the actual director was Sir Keir Starmer. And where is Sir Keir Starmer now? Sir Keir Starmer is the Prime Minister. Strange, you know. I mean, I don't get £200,000 a year in salary. In fact, I don't get very much, be honest. Yeah, but anyway, I don't get anything like that. But I tell you what, I don't have other people buying my clothing. I don't have other people paying for my entrance into football games or the cinema or anything like that. No, pay for it myself. Well, sometimes my wife pays because she's the only one with any money around here. But I certainly don't go to some billionaire crony and get them to buy me glasses, my suits, tickets to the opera or whatever it is. You know, Arsenal I think he supports, doesn't it? Yeah. But that's Sir Keir Starmer. There is a famous lines in the book Animal Farm by George Orwell, where at the end of the farm the animals are looking in at the pigs who have taken over the actual running of Animal Farm from the humans, because they've kicked the humans out, and they're looking through the window, and what do they see? That the pigs are walking on 2 feet, smoking cigars and wearing top hats. And suddenly the pigs were indistinguishable from the humans, and the animals of Animal Farm remained downtrodden. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. It was changed. They changed it at the end of Animal Farm. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. You're being screwed, and it was predicted by George Orwell in his book Animal Farm. Well, that's my little rant for today. Have a look at it up. Don't take my word for it, please. It's my opinion, you know. So you don't need to believe it. You know, just check it out yourself. That's the best way. And by the way, Catherine had made a request for me to sing again. You know, I hadn't been doing it for a little bit because I've got a new channel called Poetry, People and Places. But anyway, here we go. That's like an alarm bell. Yeah. That's so Larry the goat herd can pick up his billy goat and bugger off. So I will sing for Catherine. Here we are. This is a song from a film. It wasn't originally from the film, by the way. It was put into the film by David Lynch. This is the candy-coloured clown they call the Sandman, In Dreams. And it was originally recorded by Roy Orbison. And I am now going to turn In Dreams into Larry's Nightmare. The candy-coloured clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night just to sprinkle stardust and a whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes and I drift away into that distant night, I softly say a silent prayer like lovers do. Then I fall to sleep, dreaming dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams I talk with you. Only in dreams, in beautiful dreams. There you are, I murdered that. Larry, come back. Tales from the Jails, folks. Do please like and subscribe. Hey, and get my books.